Hello guys, this is Umakant, just sitting in midst of a forest and enjoying a nice pleasant moment. See guys, just important topic here. See, we for our physical health, we take medicines, we do walking, we do yoga, and we do all the other activities which are required to maintain this physical health. Then for emotional health, we have family. We deal with friends. We deal with we engage with friends. We engage with family. We engage with our extended relatives. This is also to maintain our emotional health. For financial health, what we do a job. Okay, we do a business. We do entrepreneurship. All these activities we do for financial health. Okay, for social health, what we do is that we maintain a family, and then we maintain certain financial bank balance, and all these things we do for social health. And then, if you look at the spiritual health of us, it is very weak. Actually, the most dominant of all the health is spiritual health. And to have a proper maintenance of this health, we have great yogis who have been roamed in India and other places. And these people have given us the sutras which work as a spiritual pills which we need to take every time to maintain our spiritual health. But if you look at our spiritual health, it is very weak. We do not find time for our spiritual health and we have just neglected it. So what will become if my physical health is not taken care properly? I'll become sick. Okay. What will happen if my emotional health is not taken properly? I'll become sick. What will happen if my financial health is not taken properly? I'll become sick financially and I'll not be able to come to these places in my car. And what will happen if my social health is not taken properly? People will not respect me. People may not treat me well. And all the above, the management of all these things at a higher level and at a higher dimension is done by a thing called spiritual health. Spiritual health is a powerful thing which is maintaining all of these things of your social health, spiritual, of your emotional health, and financial health is all managed at a level called spirituality. When you understand this, you will come to this direction, come to this path, walk to this path. But now what is happening is that you're focused more on maintaining your other healths of life. The more time you give to spirituality, the more loosened you will be become from other activities. You don't have to think much about the other activities. A general normal maintenance will do. But the more disconnected you are from your spiritual well-being, what will happen is that the other areas of your life will become weakened. So that's what Shankara told that, at one time he was walking in a village and there was one Brahmana who was reciting this Rukunkarana Sutra. It is like telling something from grammar and he was trying to make money out of it. So we also get engaged, no? At the age of 50, 60, we keep on doing our whole own financial activities. We keep on doing job, we keep on doing business. And at that age also, our mind is only profit oriented. So what Shankara was feeling very bad, he told, Samprapte sannihite kale nahi nahi rakshati drukum karne, bhaja govindam, govindam bhaja mudamate. So what is telling that you are still at the age of 60, oh Brahmana, you are still reciting the shlokas of Drukunkarna and trying to fill your stomach. But what have you thought any time what your life is going to lead? Have you thought of reciting the name of Lord Balaji, Lord Govinda? Recite, the time is going to end and you are still engaged in in your personal and financial activities. Find time for yourself, guys. This is what I'm trying to tell. The spiritual health is the most important health in your life and you need to maintain it. So guys, stay connected and we'll discuss about the life topics like this in my upcoming videos. This is Umakant, your life coach, and we'll catch up again. Bye guys.